Make a Wish with Vish, Inspired to Act series, episode number 4. Welcome back. What is one of your most basic freedoms in life? It is your right to express what you want to say and your freedom to speech. And the moment that that gets taken away from you without any clear rules, actually forever, if anyone ever tries to take that away from you, you know that you're in the wrong place. You probably need to exit, vacate, run away from that situation. And ideally, if you can exit or run away in a way in which is letting them know, that would be great. Why am I talking about this? Because often you don't realize that you have the right to say what you want, do what you want, be what you want, or whoever you want, and it's no one else's business as to whether they decide to control you or tell you what to do or how to do it. They don't. And in society there are some general rules, sure, and you're aware of some of those rules. But if no one should censor you, especially when you're trying to do something good. But if people try to censor you when you're doing something good, wow, you need to move away from that situation. Why am I telling you about this? Because I had a situation recently, and again, I'm not speaking badly about them, I'm just making you aware of the situation and how I dealt with it. Because I wish them all the best, and I told them that. So I was added into a WhatsApp group with a particular group of people who are, some of them are probably very successful. I don't know a lot of them, I knew a few of them. And I wasn't asked for consent, but it doesn't matter because their intention was good, so I let it go. And then people are just introducing themselves in the group. And I was in the middle of teaching my 4-day event. I'm actually on the 4th day now with my VIP clients here in the restaurant, blah, blah, blah. And I've got like a 20-minute break, so I'm taking this video for you. Well, I've given them 20 minutes to go and do some work whilst I'm doing some work. And I love this, I don't call it work. So I made the decision that I will do an intro later on because I was in the middle of teaching. But I saw my dad post. And I just sent a nice message about my dad, and I stated that he's a really good person, he's genuine, he really cares, and he'll be happy to help you. And then I'll put a little introduction later on as I'm in the middle of teaching here in the Caribbean. And then the message was deleted, and they're saying, please keep your message to introduction only. And I thought, wow. There's no rules, no parameters, you've just added me in without my consent, which is fine, no problem. But then you're censoring what I'm saying when I'm not saying anything bad. I'm actually supporting someone who genuinely does good work. I said, you know what, I am out. And I made a few other comments just saying, look, there's no rules, blah, blah, blah. And also I made a public comment, I said, look, if anyone ever tries to control what you're saying, especially when it's good, regardless of their justification, especially when they don't have any clear rules, go away from them. It's not a good idea. Anyone trying to take away your basic freedom, it's not good. It's not good. You always have the right to say what you want to say, especially when it's not damaging or harmful. Especially. So my point, something that you should practice, that I suggest, is express yourself and be willing to allow everyone else to express themselves, especially if it's good. So I want to encourage you to do that. Encourage people to talk, encourage people to open up, encourage people to express themselves. You'll see it'll bring about a lot of benefit. And the people who are not, explain to them in a nice way what they're doing and how it's damaging people. One of the things that's hurting a lot of men and a lot of people in society is they're not allowed to express themselves. They're not taught it's normal to express themselves. So let's start normalizing that. Let's start allowing yourself and others to be able to express themselves, especially when it's positive, especially. Have a wonderful, wonderful week ahead. I'll see you again next week. This might be a day late in terms of being posted because I've been for the last 4 days teaching, but I have taken this on the Mondays. Every Monday I release it. This one might just be released on Tuesday. So have an amazing, amazing week ahead. And if you ever have a topic or something that you want to share or you want me to talk about, I'm more than happy to do that. Just leave a comment, private message me, and I will definitely consider doing that at some point. Make a wish with Vish, Inspired to Act video series. I look forward to seeing you very soon. Most importantly, apply what you've learned. Let me know how you get on, what kind of results you get, how this has helped you. I would love to hear from you. Have an amazing week ahead.